Okay, so I'm Tori the Turtle. This is my bio on my disorders. I have 4. I'm bipolar. Just learned that one very recently. It's great. Explains my whole childhood. And then I have PTSD from trauma from my whole childhood and teen years. And then I have anxiety. Well, that just comes with the depression. And it's great. So I'll go into my depression. I was very young when I thought about hanging myself. I told my friend in art class, I'm going to hang myself today. And she went to a teacher and then the counselor came in. And that's kind of like the startup of when I started seeing counselors and going through all that crap. And from then on, I just thought I was depressed. And I didn't think that I had anxiety or anything else because I wasn't told anything else. So my teen years were really bad. I was impulsive. I did anything and everything. I was into drugs, I was into sex, I was into sneaking out. But the person that I was, I lost. I'm a very enclosed person. I like to be at home. I like to snuggle on the couch like any white person does. Sorry, Peter. And my anxiety, well, it explains why I threw up most of my childhood because I was so anxious 24/7. So that's great. Now I just pace back and forth, sweat really bad, and I get the fight or flight mode and I want to run about all the time. If I had wings, I'd fly away. My bipolar, this is like my favorite. So I would lash out because I had all these voices in my head screaming at me. Kill yourself, you hate yourself, you're not good enough, you're worthless, you're hopeless, just kill yourself. And when my mom would try to confront me about something that happened, I would lash out and go, well, you're never there for me. You abandoned me. That's another thing I have wrong with me is abandonment issues. I'm abandoned by everything and anyone, so when someone leaves me, it's automatically my fault. With PTSD, I have flashbacks every night. The nighttime is the most scariest time for me. I can't sleep. And the only thing that got me to sleep was substances. So I would drink myself to sleep, smoke myself to sleep, or I would snort myself to sleep. Anything that I could get my hands on, I would do it and try it. It was bad. So now I went to the psych ward after trying to hang myself 3 days after my 23rd birthday. The thing that stopped me was my children, like the thought of them and leaving them behind. That's about it. They're my purpose, they're my reason. But I had the noose around my neck, 1 foot off the toilet and the other one on, and I was ready to let go, but a voice inside me told me not to. I still think about suicide every day. I wake up and I think I'd be better off dead. I really would. But maybe I don't. And then relationships for me are hard. When somebody is not there for me, I automatically think, because I'm also paranoid, I've had paranoia since a young age too, and I automatically think people hate me, or are cheating on me, or they're going to leave me. So I'm constantly on edge, and I feel like I'm always trying to fight for someone to stay, and I know they're going to leave at the end of the day. So that's what I deal with. Relationships are hard to have. My daughter's biological father abused me, and he did other things to me as well that were very difficult and are still hard to process to this day. And then there's a lot of instances that happened when I lived in Iowa. I was raped when I was passed out drunk. They told me it was my fault. So I deal with the fact that I'm scared to sleep sometimes because I'm scared someone's going to take advantage of me. And it's hard. Some days I wish death would wrap its arms around me and just fly away because it would just make everything seem better. I constantly want to crawl out of my skin. I used to cut myself. I'm hopefully not going to relapse anytime soon, but I would cut myself for punishment because I was under so much stress and I couldn't handle it and I didn't know how to get out of my own head, and cutting myself brought me back. Mental illness, it's real and I can't get over it. Taking medication, it helps, but it's only the halfway mark. The other halfway mark is being able to find coping skills, and I'm learning those coping skills right now. But the thing that makes me fall deeper down my hole are relationships. When somebody I need is not there for me and they run away because I'm automatically like, I'm abandoned, you don't want me, I'm too broken for you. So that's what I deal with on a daily basis. I wake up feeling it, I go to sleep feeling it, and the only time that I don't feel it is when I'm not manic. And right now, I'm manic and I want to just go off the balls. And I'm a very angry person, so when I'm angry, I do things out of spite. I either rage, or I just do impulsive things as revenge, or I take shoelaces out of people's shoes and go, well, you can't keep us together, you can't keep your shoes on, or I break picture frames. I break things that mean something to someone because inside I just can't focus, and breaking something is my way of releasing that, but at the end of the day I still can't focus and I'm all over the place. In my head I'm all over the place. I still think about killing myself every day, but I'm finding coping skills. I have my support people, I have my counselors, and I have my medication. I emphasize medication is needed because I did not know I was bipolar, and I've been doing this my whole life, and I'm so surprised I survived because I would have been dead by now if I didn't know. And that's my bio. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you learned something educational, and I wish you the best.